I'm Lorna Sims, and today I'm going to try to fulfill a request from your Pastor Clyde, requesting me to demonstrate how you do a Christmas cake, Christmas pudding. I do Christmas cake, he said Christmas pudding, so they're similar or almost the same, okay? First, I'm going to tell you what my ingredients are, okay? I am doing like 2 small cakes. It should come out to be like 2 6-inch cake. First, you'll need like fruits, which I already grind up my fruits and put them to soak. Some people do not, they just use it plain. Okay, you'll need a pound of butter. You need cherries. In the fruits, you have cherries, raisins, and prunes, and you know the different ingredients that you put into that. You need a pound of butter, a pound of brown sugar, a pound of flour, 8 eggs, a cup of wine, 2 tablespoons of mixed spice, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of rose water. You're gonna use a little almond extract too, maybe a tablespoon or so, and a teaspoon of grated lemon zest. Plus you have 2 tablespoons of browning to give it that color. Some people with their browning, they like to brown their sugar to make the browning. Now I have the browning that you buy at the store. This is the almond, the cinnamon, nutmeg, everything is all here, the vanilla, okay? First you do the butter and the sugar. You combine them, fluff it, cream it to cream level, which I already did to save time. Okay, now I'm going to add my eggs. You add your eggs one at a time in this ingredients. That has to be creamed out a little. I normally use the butter. And in the butter and the sugar, it's brown. I use half brown sugar and half white sugar. So it kind of gives you that better flavor. Because that's what my mom taught me to do it. Okay, now I'm gonna pour this because the ingredients cannot be mixed in this small bowl, so I have to transfer it to my large mixing bowl here. Gotta get all the ingredients so I can't waste anything. And now I mix all of that up in here. Then I start adding my my spices. Okay, I'll put in my my nutmeg. I'm going to add all my spices. I'm going to add my nutmeg. It's like a tablespoon. My mixed spices is a tablespoon. I like to mix as I go along, so everything's kind of blending properly. I have to put some salt. I have like a teaspoon of salt. Is that for that flavor? Salt is down there. I add my vanilla, which is 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Folks, I'm not used to measuring anything. I'll just throw it in. Because my mom never measured anything, and I learned from her. The old school way. Okay, so I have my nutmeg, my mixed spices, my vanilla. Now I'm gonna put my cinnamon, which is a teaspoon of cinnamon. You blend all your ingredients together. Then I'm going to put in my lime, a zest of lime. I actually pre-grated the limes, so just the rind of the lime itself. And you put a tablespoon of lime in there. I always put a little extra. Then we got rose water. That you put some rose water in here. A tablespoon of rose water. And then I have a teaspoon of almond extras. That's almond. I like the almond flavor in the cake itself. So now I have all my spices in. Then I can put my browning in to color this. 2 tablespoons of browning. And you blend everything in. Once I put my browning in, then I put in my fruits. Okay, this is called for 2 pounds, 4 pounds of fruits. So with my ingredients, I have a big old measuring cup here. Will give me about, I pre-soak my fruits. I always blend it out because I don't like the chunks in there. Some people do like the chunks, but I don't. Ooh. That's it. And here I'm going to just scrape everything out and get all the stuff in here. Don't lose any of this rich ingredients. See how it's blended in? It's blended all the way in. Takes a little elbow grease. I sometimes put a little strawberry jelly in my cake. It's a little secret ingredient that makes it a little bit different. Notice I didn't measure that because I'm not used to measuring. I'm trying. I'm trying, so. Now we come to our flour and baking powder. So this calls for 2 pounds of flour. And I'm just mixing the flour and then I add in the baking powder after. I specifically got a 2-pound bag, so I didn't go over. Just mixing in the flour because if it doesn't mix in properly and the cake is baked, you see little white streaks in there, so you have to actually blend it in real good. Now see the color? I think I need a little bit more brown. And then I'm going to add my baking powder, which it calls for 2 tablespoons of baking powder. So this is it. It's almost done blending out. You preheat your oven at 300 degrees and you bake this for about an hour until it's baked. I'm still blending it in to make sure everything is mixed in properly. Okay, I think I'm kind of ready. I always like to taste it to see if the flavor is there. Yeah, I could take a little more almond. Now we are going to put in the pan, in a lime grease pan. I put the ingredients in and the oven has already been heated at 350 degrees. And then I put it in the oven and it's baked for about an hour. And then you could lower the oven for another to 300 degrees for another 15-20 minutes until it's cooked. Okay, once you put it in, you close the oven, let it bake for about an hour. After an hour, you can lower the oven to about 300 degrees, and then you might want to insert one of these little skewer sticks inside the cake to make sure it's baked, and that may be another 15-20 minutes before it's fully cooked. And that's the cake. That's the way I do it. I don't know how anyone else do it, but this is the way I do it. Folks, this is a finished product. Once it's out of the oven and it's warm, I like to put a little bit more wine on it to make it a little bit more moist and, you know, it lasts longer. And I have my granddaughter here visiting today, and she's going to sample the cake and let you give her opinion of the cake.
Really good.
It's good? You sure? You like it?
No offense, but I think it's better than your grandma's cooking. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Bye!